Hafa day, everybody. I'm Gabby, your SHRM president, and thank you for taking time to view today's fifth general meeting recording. Thank you to those who were able to view last general meeting's recording as well. We saw your comments. We really appreciate the feedback, and we just want to continue keeping you all well informed. So I'd like to start this meeting at 4:06 p.m. Moving on to the motions, if you approve, oppose, or like to abstain from this motion, please indicate that in the section provided. Now moving on to Treasurer's Report.
As for our Treasurer's Report, it was brought to our attention that there was a change in our financial records. Displayed on the left, April 14, is the previous Treasurer's Report stating SHRM has a total balance of $7,693.18 in our UOG SHRM account. After meeting with the business office and consulting with our advisors and officers, we adjusted our account to reflect the new balance displayed on the right, which is $2,527.88. We will have another meeting with the business office and our officers regarding this change in our financials. We hope to clarify with you all in the next SHRM meeting. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mary Jane. Now moving on to the motions. If you'd like to approve, oppose, or abstain from approving this Treasurer's Report, please indicate that in the section provided. Moving on to Secretary's Reports.
So for the Secretary's Report, the date of the last virtual meeting was on April 16th, 2020. And for the SHRM totals, it's still $25.
Okay, thank you. So then moving on to the motions, if you choose to approve, oppose, or abstain from this motion, please indicate that in the section provided for Secretary's Report. Now, moving on to SHRM membership.
So for the SHRM membership, local membership fee is $5 per semester. Please try to contact Mary Jane for payment. And for the national membership, it's at shrm.org. You can sign up at their website. Our student chapter number is 5356, and it's $49 for 1 year. Please try to email us your screenshot of your membership card at our SHRM Gmail.
Thank you, JT. Now we'll be moving on to point system.
So for the point system, you can actually see the breakdown for the points, and in order to earn 5 points, you must be wearing a SHRM polo or any previous 5K shirt to any of our events. For the purpose of this online Zoom meeting, you can actually attach a photo of yourself in the section to do that, and you automatically get 5 points for submitting the form with your photo. For attending the Zoom meetings and completing the Google Form surveys, it is 10 points. For any events, activities, or volunteer work, it's 5 to 15 points. If you come across an article that you find interesting and you wish to present it, please talk to myself or one of the officers and coordinate with us on how you would like to present it. It's 20 points for presenting an article review. To chair an event in the future, it is 50 points. And please keep in mind that any donations that you submit to SHRM can be turned into points. So for each dollar that you spend, it is equivalent to 1 point. The points do roll over effective since last semester. In order to be a continuing active member, you must have 75 points, but this is still subject to change due to the current circumstances that we are in right now with COVID. For the graduating seniors, we will actually reach out to you and coordinate on the details regarding receiving the graduation sash at no cost. So please be on the lookout for any updates that we have for you.
Okay, thank you, Kim. Now moving on to graduation sashes. So in order to receive a graduation sash from SHRM, you must have an active 2 semesters. Because of these circumstances, the new point system has been changed. So you must now earn at least 150 points. And you must also maintain an active member status during your graduating semester of 75 of 75 points, and as well as signing a SASH contract with us. So as Kim did say previously, we will be reaching out to the graduating seniors to further give you details of how you can obtain your SASH for free, considering the circumstances we are now in. Now moving on to the SHRM Annual Conference.
Okay, so for the SHRM Annual Conference, we haven't gotten any updates to whether or not the conference will be postponed, but we were advised if you did want to attend the conference to actually hold off on it and wait for further announcements. But if you are interested, please still contact myself or one of the officers and we will get back to you. In order to actually attend the conference, you must become both a SHRM and local member. The student discount registration rate is $370 as opposed to the original rate of about $1,000 to $2,000, and gives you access to a bunch of online resources and the actual conference itself.
Okay, now we'll be moving on to old business. So old business, the COVID-19 relief efforts. So once again, thank you to all the members who donated in our previous events. Your donations were used for a relief drive that was in collaboration with the Office of the Guam Learning and Engagement Team, otherwise known as PIT. There was an article written about our efforts. It's up on the UOG website. We've also emailed it out to everyone to view as well. Again, thank you to Dr. C for helping us collect the donations and coordinating with the Office of the Guam Learning and Engagement Team, so that way they could help distribute those donations to the call centers and others in the community. And thank you again to the members. Next is the Fall 2020 officer elections. So within the past couple weeks, we've had surveys sent out to you all regarding nominating individuals for next semester's officers, and as well as having the elections. We will announce your Fall 2020 officers in the next Zoom meeting, which will be on May 13th. So please be on the lookout for that. And regarding the merit application, the deadline is supposedly today, April 30. However, we did turn it in yesterday, which the SHRM officers, advisor, and I, again, thank those members who reached out to us and wanted to assist us in completing the application. We completed it. It was a good report that basically showcased our efforts throughout the year.
Especially the 5K. So
yeah.
We focused primarily on the 5K, and your officers did a great job, and the people who assisted did a really good job in helping put that application together, especially the outstanding award portion of it. So great job, guys. Good job for you guys.
Again, thank you very much, Dr. C. And if you haven't read the article, please check it out on the OG website or on the SHRM WhatsApp group chat, or our SHRM website as well. Now moving on to new business, the SHRM CP Zoom prep. Kim, would you like to further explain that?
So the SHRM CP Zoom study sessions, they are occurring every Saturday at 10 a.m. This is open to all members that are interested in preparing for the SHRM CP. Right now, we actually have a total of 4 members who are actually scheduled to take the SHRM CP exam. And it is 15 points per session, so just inform myself or one of the officers if you're interested, and we can send you that information out.
Yes, thank you, Kim. And again, you do not have to be a graduating senior to attend these sessions. It's open to all members of any grade level. Just please remember to reach out to the members so we can give you that information before the Saturday session classes.
And right now we have approximately, I think it was 10 or 11 people who are participating. Again, the 4 who are registered to take the exam. We also have 4 or 5 students who are current students, probably next semester graduates. who are prepping. And we also, really great to know that we have a few former students, former SHRM members, who have come back to join us to study on that session. We go for about an hour. It's a great review session of HR practices and just information. So feel free to join us.
Thank you very much, Dr. C. Now moving on to the HR competition. So after further discussing amongst the other SHRM officers, advisors, and I, we realized that due to the most recent transition onto online and virtual learning, and with the campus being closed, we decided that we're going to postpone the HR competition until further notice. We do realize that a lot of you members were looking forward to this competition, so are we. However, considering the circumstance that we're now in, we want to make sure that the competition is well and thoroughly thought out, so that way it can be enjoyed by everyone and not be somewhat of a last minute event. So please be on the lookout of what we have in store for the HR competition. And again, we hope you all are safe during this time.
And if you, sorry, go back on that, please. If you're interested in working with Dr. Diego and myself and the officers on the competition, we have to think of how we could do this online. We could use assistance with that. So if you have ideas or would like to work with us, maybe during the summer, once the semester's over, please let us know, okay?
And you will get points for your assistance on this event as well. So now moving on to open floor. Again, we really appreciate those of you who were able to view last general meeting's recording. We also appreciate the feedback that you gave us and the comments. It was really nice to look at. So if you all have any more questions, comments, concerns, or would like to announce anything, please let us know and we'll reach out to you. We'll answer your questions as soon as we can, and we'll send out those announcements that you have, whether it's regarding an event in the community, a relief drive, or anything of that such. But without further ado, our next meeting will be posted on May 13th. Again, thank you for taking the time to view this meeting, and we all hope that you are staying safe, practicing proper social distancing, and we'll get through this together. So I'd like to
keep studying. You've got your exams coming up. Stay sane, stay safe, and stay educated. Okay, guys? All right?
Thank you, Dr. C.
Dr. Diego, anything?
Just be safe, everybody. We'll get through this. Hope to see you guys soon.
Yep.
Yes, we all miss you. Okay, well, I'd like to conclude this meeting at 4:46 p.m. Again, if you approve, oppose, or abstain from approving this motion, please indicate that in the section provided.